Hi there, Gemini, and welcome to your November 2016 love forecast with me, and this is Heart Divine. Yeah, for Gemini, I kind of feel that this can be a bit tricky, the message that I'm getting here, but hopefully, I will be able to relay to you everything that I'm picking up, and I'll do my best to actually give more insight into this situation so it doesn't leave any one of you confused as well because I'm picking up different energies for this reading. So, yeah, again, this is for Gemini, the reading for Gemini. For those who have their sun sign, moon sign, rising sign in Gemini, also do check on your Venus sign or your seventh house as well, as that might give you some form of information as well. If you don't know what's your Venus or your seventh house in your birth chart, just Google it or check a birth chart calculator. You can Google that for free, and you should be able to get yours as long as you know your birth date and time, exact time if possible. So yeah, um, there are two things that I'm picking up with Gemini. I can feel that for some of you, there could be great stress in a relationship. This could be existing, this could be the main issue at hand, or this could be something that is about to occur in the relationship setup. Because we do have the mice over here. This is the mice card and the ring. The Norman readings are quite a bit different to read rather than the tarot readings. So, this is actually telling us some form of a breakup, especially it mirrors the coffin card. The coffin card is an ending of a relationship. So, this is telling us about some form of stress in the relationship. Maybe something in your relationship has not been working out so well for quite some time now. And things are really shaky in that area. So again, either that this is already happening right now in the recent past or about to happen in the near future. So there could be stress that you might experience or some form of breakup. We do see here that there's going to be a relief and your worries are about to end soon, but it could also mean that this is because of you being so exhausted into a situation. Like, um, you're giving up into something or something is about to come to an end. So it doesn't really have to be that a relationship is going to end. It can be that an argument has to come to an end. Something that doesn't seem right in the relationship is about to come end. So it could be that. I kind of feel that for some of you guys, this could be a divorce, or it could be that you are meeting someone that is divorced. Maybe you are going to date someone who is divorced, that sort of thing. I kind of feel that it gives me a sense of feeling that this relationship doesn't even have a sex life. There's a lack of passion for things as well, and this is why the relationship is dying and deteriorating, that sort of thing. For some of you guys, you might be giving your attention to someone else. Maybe because the present situation of your relationship doesn't seem right, or maybe you have already broken up and you are venturing to a new path in life and relationship as a whole. So it could be either of those things. So I did pick up two cards to give us more information about this to our romantic romance angels oracle card by Doreen Virtue, and I did get two cards over here. And the first card that I picked up is Retreat. And This is more about you stepping back into a situation, letting go of certain things. It doesn't mean a person, it could mean that letting go of stressing over a situation that is not a winning battle, that sort of scenario. That is possible. It could be you retreating, stepping back, and it could be a time that you may need to reevaluate quite a few things in the relationship first. There is a time for you to really think about things in the relationship, giving it a more serious look before actually stepping forward. The second card that we have is to pay attention to the red flags. So, as shown in the card, it tells us about something warning you or cautioning you in a relationship. Now, this could mean that maybe someone, not every one of you, of course, it could be some of you guys, might be experiencing some form of relationship that seems to be unfair. Maybe something in that relationship has disappointed you. It could be that someone is having an affair, a third party relationship, or someone is just not being honest. Now, please do know that this could also be you. Again, the readings can be vice versa. It could be you or someone that you know. There's something that you seem to be not sure in this relationship. Now, it doesn't really have to be something negative or anything. It's just that I kind of feel that this could be just a message of telling you that you may need to think things through before stepping forward, before actually moving on to a new phase in the relationship setup. There is a need for you to know if the two of you are really compatible to each other. Do you really understand each other? Do you really love each other? Those kinds of things. What is it that actually bounds the two of you together? Or is there even anything that bounds the two of you together? Because um, our underlying card that we have here, more of the energy that is surrounding the whole reading is the Hangman. And as you all know, the Hangman is always a card wherein you need to contemplate and think about things. This is a time of space, a time wherein you need to be alone first because there are a lot of things that you need to figure out. So it could be that you are the one who needs the space. It could be the other person. Either way, you are given a chance to think about this relationship. If you want this relationship to continue on, to last, there are things that you need to look, have a greater look. Maybe there is something that you have missed out. I kind of feel that this is preparing you to what is to come in the future, especially for those people who are wanting to settle down. Can you really settle down with the person that you're with, or is this person just for having fun? Not really someone you can be in a real commitment with. There are things that you need to question, and you will be thinking about this quite strongly. Now, we do see here that the Geminis that I'm picking up, I kind of feel that there is something that they have been working in the relationship. Maybe they are the ones that have been working in the relationship. Maybe the other person is not even playing a part in making this relationship work out. So I kind of feel that there are disappointments that is going around here. Maybe someone is manipulating you. Maybe um, someone is not exactly being true. Like, a relationship takes two to actually work. A one person cannot fix a relationship themselves. It has to take two people. And I kind of feel that there could be one who seems to be being unfair in this relationship. It could be you or it could be the other person. Either way, there is some form of disappointments that is occurring here in the relationship, and it has a lot to do with the foundation and the core issue of the relationship itself. This is a learning process that we're seeing here, a learning process because it gives you a greater look on what this relationship is all about and how this other person is dealing the relationship towards you. And I kind of feel that if you're the only one who is trying to make an effort to this relationship, I kind of feel that, you are getting tired. You wanted to give up. You are feeling so conflicted with everything in the relationship. I kind of feel that in the recent past, I kind of feel that you are aware of the situation and how things are. You're trying to I kind of feel like you tried to fix the relationship, you tried to make things better, you tried to save the relationship, even if you know that things are not so okay, that sort of thing. But I kind of feel that you are now facing the reality that there is just so much that you can only do. You need this other person to do their part as well. So the challenge here is that there are some conflicts. This could be an inner conflict within you, or it could be an argument that you might experience or engage with the other person. And there's going to be a lot of doubts, a lot of arguments, a lot of discontentment that might occur in the relationship. It's not as if you don't want to continue this relationship. It's more of you don't know how to make it work. You don't know how to fix it. This is because the other person is not entirely doing their part. So you are probably going to think, was I the one who was wrong in this relationship? What did I do wrong for me to deserve this? So those kinds of things might come into mind for you for the month of November. So I kind of feel that there's going to be a lot of reflection that you are going to be experiencing for the month of November. For some of you guys, it could be a quiet contemplation. It could be that some of you guys are still wanting to communicate and work things out, but someone is really being selfish here. They're just not giving in. They're very stubborn. So we are seeing here that, you're you're about to explode. You're about to, you are already at your limits. You are kind, you are a wonderful human being, and I kind of feel that you do have a lot of love to give. It's just that, when someone is being unfair to you, it's just too much. You have given chances, a lot of chances to this person, and it makes me feel as if, they're not really making you happy and they're not really satisfying you, because the energy that I'm getting here is that um sorry about that. The energy that I'm picking up is that at the end of the day, you're just doubting the situation. You are being unsure whether this relationship is going to work out or not. So we do see here the Four of Cups and the Hangman all together, another Hangman. So this is really a big sign wherein you are being shown here how much you need to think about the situation that you have with the relationship that you're in with. And what you need to know is to also realize that making hasty decisions is not going to solve things for you. It doesn't mean that everything is not working correctly. It doesn't mean that the stress is so heavy, the burden is so heavy. It doesn't mean that you should make hasty decisions. Maybe there is something that you're not seeing yet. Maybe there is something that you don't understand. in the situation. So there's a need for you to really contemplate if you're really understanding and seeing things for what they actually are. The reason why this other person is being like this towards you, the reason why things are happening the way that they are. There's a need for you to think and make a decision out of it. So that is coming in very strongly. In the outcome position, we do see here that for some of you guys, either that you decide to understand them, there is a chance that you are wanting to understand them because you do know that maybe they are undergoing something, maybe they're experiencing something, and the only way to fix this is to really compromise. For some of you guys, I kind of feel that you're dealing with someone who actually cares about you, but they're not showing it. And sometimes that is the problem because you cannot allow them to treat you the way that they are treating you just because everything is a mess in their own life. You know, you need to come into a terms wherein you also become a priority, if you are a priority, that sort of thing. So we do see here that there are things that you are about to figure out. There are answers that will be given to you about this person, about this relationship. That is actually one of the main messages here. Now, if you are single, I kind of feel that, you are wanting to be in a relationship. And I kind of feel that maybe you cannot find someone to settle down with. You cannot find a relationship that fits you. Maybe you have so many options that you don't know who to choose. Or it could be that you just cannot find someone that you can be with. If that is the case, I kind of feel that you might find someone or meet someone that can be persistent towards you. Either that or you meet someone whom you're going to put a lot of effort in with, someone that you are going to be so invested in. So this could be a life-changing thing for you because that's not who you are in dealing with love life and relationships, but you're making an exception towards someone. This is for singles, okay? But all at the same time, we do see that, you are thinking about things. There is a strong message of thinking and planning when it comes to being single. There is something that you are deciding in terms of your love life and relationships, and you're going to make an action for it. You are going to change your status quo um, to the present situation of what's going on with you if you are single. So, either way, whether you're single or in a relationship, something is about to come into a resolution. There is something that you are going to figure out. There is something that you are going to have some form of clarity on, some form of answers being given to you. So, this is not a time to be hasty. This is about planning, thinking about things, making sure of the facts before really saying something, that sort of thing. So yeah, I kind of feel that you are the present and the past is in the past. You're giving up to all the discontentment and disappointments, and you are now ready to face forward to what you want. Because I kind of feel that for a lot of you guys, there is something that will open up your eyes to the reality of the situation, and it's like some big idea or answers is going to be shown and given to you, and you just know what to do from there on. So, yeah, Gemini, I hope this reading has helped you. Um, yeah, Try not to make hasty decisions and think things thoroughly. It's one of the biggest message here. So yeah, I hope this has helped you guys and give you some form of insights to what is to come and what you should know and how to handle the month of November. So if you'd like a personal reading with me, please do check out my website. It's down below the link below this video at the description box. So yeah, and I'll see you next month, guys. Goodbye.